Hey y'all, so today we're going to be making Nashville hot chicken. We're going to start with a marinade. So I have my pickle juice here. I have some buttermilk, low-fat buttermilk that I'm going to use as well. I'm also going to add in hot sauce. You guys know I love hot sauce, so I'm going to add a ton of that. And it's really simple. So we're just going to start by mixing up some buttermilk. And just so you guys know, I'm using pickle juice, but you can use regular vinegar. I'm going to add an egg to that as well and give that a nice mix. Look at that flick of the wrist. And then, so normally I would do about 3 to 5 tablespoons, but I'm going to go ahead and dump it on in there. Just like that. All right, so give that a mix, and then I'm just going to add a little bit of the juice from the pickles. You could use regular vinegar. I like the taste of the pickle juice, so it already is kind of seasoned, so I'm going to add that. And that's very simple. There you have your marinade for your Nashville hot chicken. All right, so let's get that mixed and set that to the side. Alright guys, so I am going to grab my chicken thighs here. I'm going to season them up with salt and pepper only, but you'll see later in the video why I'm only using salt and pepper. And of course I'm using kosher salt, it's my favorite. And I'm not going to add any other seasoning directly to the meat because I am going to season the flour that we're going to coat the chicken in. So just simply salt and pepper, toss it on up like that, and then we're going to add our marinade over it. Super important to make sure that your marinade covers all of the meat. So let me get something here to press it down with. There we go. So all pieces need to be soaked and covered. Looks like I have just enough marinade to cover it, every piece. And we're going to leave it in there for about an hour and a half to 2 hours. You can do up to 4 hours, totally up to you. Even overnight works, but we're gonna do it for an hour. Okay, so on to the sauce. I'm gonna use butter that I have here. You could use lard if you wanted to. I have some salt and pepper, some brown sugar, and then some garlic powder and cayenne pepper as well. So get all of that into our pot over medium heat. Garlic powder, brown sugar, salt and pepper, and let's melt that all together. It smells so good, you guys. So bomb. All right. Oh, and then I am going to actually add some Spanish sweet paprika into this. Give it a little bit more heat. You guys know I love spice, so the spicier the better. Now, when I was making this video, you guys, I realized that I probably would have preferred the lard over the butter. It came out pretty good, but I'll explain in another video why. Now for the coating. So I'm gonna season my flour with salt, pepper, and garlic salt. And now to dredge. So I'm gonna take my piece of chicken, I'm gonna dredge it in the flour, then dip it back into our marinade and repeat with more flour. So I'm gonna do that for all the pieces that I have here. And I'm gonna let them sit, you guys, for about 15 minutes before I add them into the oil. Super important, your oil must be 350 or higher. I'm using a thermometer for theatrics, to be honest, because normally I will just test my oil with a little bit of flour. But once it's over 350, I'm gonna add the chicken into there. And look how beautiful they come out, you guys. Like, so crispy, so golden. I actually want to eat them just like this because they're so good. But now I'm going to take the sauce that we made and I'm going to just baste the chicken with it. And I'm going to do a nice hefty coat because, again, I like it spicy. And then I'm going to top it with more